All right guys, welcome back to the channel. We are out on this beautiful Saturday. I'm just out for a 4-miler, but mainly we are getting our first impressions of the Endorphin Speed made by Saucony. I got them on right now. I did a 5-miler in them yesterday. Super comfy. Initial impressions, the stoke is high. The stoke is high, friends. But yeah, we'll get into this 4-miler. I'll shoot some footage, take in how I'm feeling, and then we'll meet you back at the apartment. All right guys, what is going on? Hopefully you enjoyed some of that footage, and I am here. Let me just grab it. I'm here to talk about my initial impressions of the Saucony Endorphin Speed. Look at those. You can hopefully it's getting focused on them. Oh yeah, look at those bad boys. Those are looking real nice. So yeah, my initial impressions of this shoe. This is not a review. This is just my first 9 miles in it. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty quick. Basically, yesterday I got them. I was very excited. I initially jumped into them. Initial impressions jumping into the shoe. They fit awesome. For me, they fit just like the Saucony Kinvara. Not too long, not too narrow. It just seems to fit my foot real nice. So yeah, jumped into them. Super nice. Pretty darn soft. This is the first shoe I've gotten into where I'm like, whoa, are these shoes or are they mattresses? So yeah, at first, honestly, that feeling was almost unsettling, as if I would have to really slow down at a turn because I would just kind of float off or roll my ankle or something. That concern quickly dissipated about a mile into my first run in them, which was yesterday. I did 5 miles. My intention was to go out and just chill, kick it around 9:15, 9:30s. Ended up averaging 7:37s. It was a combination of that new shoe feeling mixed with it just felt like it was a shoe that wanted me to go pretty quick. That being said, today I went out, I just did a 4-miler, managed to take things down a little bit, did a bunch of the filming. So it was more about getting out there, getting my 4 miles in on actually doing a chill, relaxed day. Because tomorrow I'm planning on going out and doing at least 10 to 13. But today, got out, filmed, enjoyed them even more so, getting much more comfortable with the softness of the Power Run PB and midsole. So yeah, the general positives I would say of the shoe, things to know: not super narrow. I feel like I have room in a size 10, which is what I wore in the Kinvaras, in the Brooks Launch, and in the Brooks Glycerin. So if you have any reference to any of those shoes, it could be a good way to see where you fit in this new line of shoes. I will say I really I really like the upper mesh. The upper mesh is awesome. It is very kind of a breathable, there you go. It's very breathable. Hopefully that's not too blown out. Yeah, it doesn't have that like plasticky feeling really, more of a cloth mesh type feeling. Yeah. So I found it to be really breathable. You can literally see like your socks through most of the shoe, most of the upper mesh. So yeah, it's breathable. I've yet to feel swampy in them, I guess is a good way to put it. Tread, there's a little bit more of an outer rubber on these than like the Kinvara. The Kinvaras are super minimal where they just have a little bit. Kinvaras only have like a little bit up here, whereas this is, you know, full 4 foot wraps around, and then you've got the heel right in there. And this is the kind of like Power Run PB midsole. And believe it or not, there is still a plate that runs through here. It is nylon, so it's a little bit more forgiving. Things to know about that is basically it is still a plated shoe, so you're supposed to get some sort of a spring action, but you're obviously not going to be getting what a harder carbon plate is going to give you. You can get that with the Saucony Endorphin Pros. Word on the street is that is basically for race days. And what else do I like about them? I would say another reason why I got these over splurging for the Pro, other than I think I can do more miles in them, is in general, they have a lot more cushioning. There's a lot more cushioning around the heel cup area right in there. I did see that a couple other people online were getting that feeling of kind of slipping out of the shoe. And in general, I want to do more miles, so I want something with a little bit more padding. The Pro on the other side is very minimalistic in that it's truly anything has been cut for race day so that you have the lightest shoe possible. That being said, this comes in at like 7.8 in just like the specs online ounces, which is super light. It's about the same weight as the Kinvara, but with way more kick to it. So I think there's a lot more technology that goes into this shoe. Aesthetically, super cool. Yeah, I would say this is the first shoe I've jumped in and just freaking loved. You know, I've never honestly had an issue with any shoe I've run in, but this is one that I would say for me right now, totally worth the money because I just got super stoked. It's like I've never had that initial shoe feeling where it's, I don't know, it really just, I was really, really stoked to get into them, and that carried over to today. And I'm expecting to wake up tomorrow really excited for a longer run and to be jumping into these bad boys. So yeah, those are my initial impressions. The Saucony Endorphin Speed. It is a beautiful shoe. I have really enjoyed them, only for 9 miles now. And I'll keep you updated on these. Feel free to follow me on Strava. You can know, you know, when I get to reach run in these bad boys and so on. Yeah, please like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully you found the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to poke around, and I'll see you in the next video. That's all I got for you.